Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing the Ryobi 18 volt 1 Plus cordless wet dry vac. And this is the vacuum right now. I have the top off because I want to show you a tip for just like this weird thing where sometimes it doesn't work, so you have to actually put this on in a pretty specific way. But it comes with a couple of attachments. This is for a different hose. My daughter put that there. It has this little straight pointed hose attachment. There's the little holes here so you can add more attachments. There's these little loops at the top here. These are just elastic loops. And it has a long hose attachment, another long hose attachment. The hose connects here, and that's where it goes in. And then if we follow the hose all the way down, I have this. This is the main attachment that I use. And so that's always on there. It's just a simple on-off switch. There's no battery. The battery connects here. I chose this Ryobi because I have a lot of Ryobi tools. You can see I have two of the big batteries. These don't fit this, but I have a couple of the big batteries. I have the small battery. I have an air compressor. I have a bunch of Ryobi tools. I have some of the big Ryobi tools. So for me, this was an obvious choice. Now, let me show you how this works. So I'm just going to lift this off. Sorry, just a quick pause to lift that off because I only have one hand. So the way this works is this is the interior compartment. I think it's a 6-gallon, and you have a little filter here. Now, if you listen, as I push this down, where is it? Sorry, it's not here. This is the trick right here. This piece right here has a little pressure detector. So as I push this down, do you hear that click? When you put this on here, it has to make that click noise. Otherwise, it won't work. So there's the click, right? So it didn't click there. I lifted it up. It didn't click. So if I turn this on, if I put a battery in, turn it on, it's not going to actually run because it didn't click. So that's one of the things that you have to be careful of with this. It took me a bit to figure that out. It was kind of frustrating. So that's the only negative thing I have about this. There's the click. So this is going to work now. So I can lock this. There's 4 sides. I probably need both hands to do this quickly. The wheels are really nice. These are really big wheels. The caster wheels on the end allow it to spin. So this is really seamless to do this. And then I'll go turn it on in a second. All right. So I moved to my car. I have the trunk open. You can see I was at the beach. So there's some sand in here. This is the battery. So it's a 3-amp battery. You just push it in. And it was in the on position. So you could tell this is actually really loud. My daughter, when I first got this, I've had this shop vac for 2 years. When I first got it, she was a toddler. She did not like the loud noise. So if your kids don't like the vacuum, this is louder than a normal vacuum. If you're sensitive to hearing, you might want to wear ear protection, but I'll go ahead. Sorry about the loud noise. I'll go ahead and vacuum some of this sand, and you'll see how easily it works. Okay, so I've removed the attachment. This does have a lot of suction, so if I put my hand on it, it is going to suck as hard as like a Dyson vacuum or something like that. So just keep that in mind. And I'll go ahead and use this to vacuum the rest of this thing. Okay, so I've powered that down. All in all, this is a really great vacuum. I've used it for a lot of things. It's really good for the car, because it can get in to those tiny little spots. You can get in the crevices in between the seats. I haven't cleaned this car yet. I'm about to. So that's why I wanted to do this review. But the different attachments are nice. It's really nice. I don't think it's that heavy, so I can lift this with one hand. But it might be to some. I know getting it up the stairs with this long hose, this hose is really, really long. And so, it depends how strong you are. Maybe if you're smaller, you want to use 2 hands. But I like this. I don't really have anything negative to say other than that one little trick of just make sure that it clicks. I think actually as I picked it up, it unclicked. So yeah, see, it's not working. So I need to take this off and put it back on. I might be able to jiggle it to get it to work. But that's all I have to say about this. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.